from Bangalore to Gwalior. Train journeys are fun only when we travel with family and friends. To anyone who has ever traveled on train, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, a very warm evening. I'm not good at planning, especially the trips. It was a usual day. I was homesick and that's why I decided to go home. My journeys are similar, like not planned at all. I had to opt for reservation in Tatkal. I booked a ticket and ultimately I got an upper berth in the sleeper class. With a heavy heart, I downloaded few movies on the laptop and packed few books as my companions for the journey. I was traveling by Karnataka Express, which is scheduled for departure at 7:30 p.m. I boarded the train in hurry, settled my luggage, and slowly eased myself in my fort, the upper berth. My compartment had an elderly couple and a gang of boys who seemed to be of my age. I did not pay any attention to any of these, and as I was having a hectic day, I slept off on that day. The next morning, I called my mom to tell her about my whereabouts. After that, I engrossed myself into the laptop. Humans run on food and laptops run on charge. After a few hours, to my despair, I realized that my laptop was running low on juice. I looked for the charging point in the compartment and found it non-operational. With an air of disappointment, I turned to my books to find some comfort. By evening, I was exhausted being silent, provided how much I love to talk. I thought of calling my sister and realized that my phone was out of battery too. I decided to get down off my fort and explore the unknown terrain to find some charging options. My perplexed look, one phone and a mobile in either hands made it evident to everyone that I was looking for a charging point. One of the guys in my compartment asked me if I want to charge my phone. I nodded in agreement. He directed me to the nearby compartment where he has put his phone on charging and offered me to charge my phone first. I kept my phone on charging and secured a seat. That guy came and sat nearby. He started the conversation. He had a pleasing personality, a bright smile and a cheerful, he was very cheerful. He was talkative and jovial. He liked dancing, watching movies and SRK. I felt he is very much like me. I felt a little comfortable talking to him. We talked about almost everything under the sun. Poverty, pollution, education, global warming, and whatnot. I didn't realize how time flew. And the train reached Gwalior. We exchanged our contact numbers and said goodbye. After some time, I forgot about the incident. Few months after that, I got a call from him. It was around 8 p.m. and I was at the Yeshwantpur railway station waiting for my sister. The train was late and it was not expected to reach any time before 10 p.m. When he came to know that I was alone, he told that he'll come there as it is not safe for me. He came on his bike and waited with me for the train, and then he followed us, our auto, and dropped us home safely. I was wondering, why would anyone do so much for a stranger? Honestly, even I used to like his company. He had good sense of humor and would always listen to me. As time passed, we got busy in our lives, and slowly our conversation just became for the festival's sake to exchange best wishes or maybe a message of forward here and there. It was 2012 when he invited me for a New Year celebration. I declined with an excuse of having some other plans. again after a few months to join him for the holy celebration. Again, I did not go. That was the last conversation we had. I did not get any message or call from him since then. I called him on the friendship day, but his phone was not reachable. Hence, I wrote a post on his Facebook account. Hey train friend, no news from you since long. I used to call him train friend. This time, I did get a reply. It was from his sister. Shashank is no more with us. He drowned in Sivana Samudram. That news shook me. It is still hard for me to keep that regret that I did not meet him before he was no more. It's really hard to keep such regrets with you. Do not turn away your face from anyone, because you never know the next time you look back if you'll see that person. We all fight, we all have our differences, but never let those differences be more important than the relationship. Today, when you go home, tell your parents how much you love them. Hug your brother and sister. Call your friends and tell them how meaningless and boring this life would have been without them. Do not feel shy to say sorry if you have hurt your loved ones anytime. Life is too short to hold grudges. Over to you, Toastmaster.